Hello and welcome to this video. My name is Anders and today I'm going to review the probably most affordable dive watch you can find today. And of course, the watch I'm reviewing is this Casio dive watch. This is the Casio MDV106-1A. This was introduced back in 2013. And what is truly remarkable about this dive watch, it's only 40 American dollars. So this is the most affordable, inexpensive dive watch that I own. And why did I buy this watch? I actually wanted to test what do you actually get when you pay only $40 for a dive watch. And it's actually not as bad as it sounds. What Casio were able to do with this watch for just $40 is just crazy. So just before we get started, a quick wristwatch check, and maybe you saw this in a previous video I did. This is the Timex Expedition Scout, which is even more affordable than this Casio. I bought them at the same time. This was only 27 US dollars. So we're talking extremely affordable watches. Okay, so before we get into the review of this Casio dive watch, let's get the specifications out of the way, and I'm going to use this caliber. So if we look at the diameter of this watch, what we get is around 43 millimeters. It wears a little bigger, so you're closing in on 44. Including the crown, we're talking 46.5. From lock to lock. We're talking around 47. And the thickness of this watch is 11.6. So this is not a very, very thick watch, but it's a big watch and it's actually a heavy watch. It comes on this standard rubber strap, really thin, low quality rubber. It actually doesn't wear as bad as one would think when we talk about such a cheap watch, but it's definitely not a high quality rubber strap. I think I would like to fit this watch with a nice NATO strap. Oh, and regarding the NATO strap, let's do the lug width, the bandwidth. It's the crazy 21 millimeters, which is just it always annoys me, because why not 20 or 22? The odd numbers, it's much easier to find NATO straps with even numbers than odd numbers. So just to show you quickly, it actually just comes in this extremely cheap cardboard box, but who really cares? It's such an affordable watch, so why care? So getting into the specifications of this watch, it's water resistant down to 200 meters. It comes, of course, with an hour and a minute hand, and this nice detail with the red second hand. I actually like that detail. It gives the watch just a little play, because it's just with all the way that it's designed, it's just, you know, a very plain watch. And of course, this is heavily inspired by the Rolex Submariner. It actually looks a lot like the Rolex Submariner. If we take a closer look on the dial, you see a water resistance here down to 200 meters. So this is perfectly fine for a dive watch, and you can definitely take this watch to the beach or to the pool or wherever you're going. It will resist. What we get is a screw down crown. Pull out, push in, and of course if you take it to the second position, you can set the time. And of course it's hacking, as it's quartz, the second hand will stop, so you can set the watch more precise. The first position is for setting the date. This is a quick set date, so very easy. And you just screw it back in. And of course, to cut cost, they didn't even sign the crown, which is pretty standard for any other watches. You get with the rubber strap this very standard stainless steel. It's a 60 click bezel. And if you can hear the sound is cheap. I think it's just a really kind of sound, but it feels quite good actually. It feels better than it sounds. The crystal is mineral crystal, which is standard with many affordable watches, and well, of course it's not sapphire. Sapphire will cost a little more, but keep in mind this is a $40 watch. The finishing on the case is pretty standard, nothing really beautiful. They actually just polished the sides, as you can see, and just also kind of polished the lugs, the horns. So and the same goes with the crown. If we look at the back side, you get the swordfish, and you get the different specifications for this watch, which is a quartz watch. It comes with a 1-year warranty, and let me put it on my wrist so you can see how it wears. I think it's actually quite good that you get 12 months of warranty with a watch this cheap. Okay, it wears like this on my wrist. My wrist is an 18 centimeter, 7.1 inch wrist, and it wears quite big. But I actually think it's perfectly fine. It wears fine. As you can see, the hour, second, and minute hand, as well as the hour markings, are lumed. So they come with luminous material. Also, you get the pip, the typical pip, at the 12 o'clock, so you can always be sure where the bezel is fitted according to the time. So all in all, what we have here is probably well, the most affordable beater diver watch you can imagine. Of course, it's quartz, so you will need to change the battery, and my guess would be, I haven't tried it, but my guess would be that this watch will probably break if you give it, if you drop it or something. But still, it's only $40 American, so it's quite amazing that Casio were actually able to produce a watch at this price. So what I'll do at the end of this video, as soon as this review is over, I will show you a picture of the lume. It's nothing amazing, but still it's not totally bad. I've seen much worse lume on more expensive watches, so it's actually not that bad what Casio did here with this MDV106 watch. So I hope you enjoyed this review. And if you have any questions, please leave a comment down below or email me. Remember to like this video, give it a thumbs up if you like it. Subscribe if you would like to get more content. I'm constantly producing new watch content, more watch content. And remember to follow me on Instagram and Facebook. Thank you so much for watching, and I see you next time. Bye.